here in Hope Studios with Fuse TV. We've been meeting the cast of Little Women the Musical, who will be performing the European premiere in Hope Mill Theatre later on this week. We've got some interviews and we've also got some backstage sneak peeks. I'm here with Katie, who's playing Amy in Little Women, and she was just going to give us a quick synopsis about what actually happens in the musical.
Okay, so it's all about four sisters and their lives and how they grow up and they go their separate ways. Jo has a dream, she wants to be a writer. Amy goes into society. Beth never really has a dream. Her relationship with Jo is just beautiful. And Meg wants to be a housewife and have, you know, a family and children and a husband. And it's basically all about their lives separately and together.
Why this musical? Why did you choose this particular musical to do?
It's never been staged professionally over here before, so that's really exciting, especially for Manchester, because it's a first for Manchester. It's such a great musical, it's such a beautiful score, it's a timeless story, and it's very festive, and it's perfect for this time of year.
I'm a huge fan of the musical, and particularly the novel itself. I myself am one of four girls, so it's a really special piece for me to direct. I vividly remember my mum reading us the novel as children all fighting over who wanted to be Jo. I've really fallen in love with it in the last 6 months, kind of working on it, and I think it's something really special that hopefully Manchester will really enjoy.
I think the whole show is definitely celebrating female energy and female relationships and that sort of community. So just to young women to come watch it and read the novel if they haven't, because I doubt it's still in curriculum these days. I have no idea.
And it's so unusual to have four young girls as like a central point
together
of the show, and we spend so much time on stage together, and it's so much fun.
It's all about the ladies.
From now on we are joined, and we shall not be parted. From this day on it's all for one and one for all for life.
We'll live like musketeers.
And together we'll prevail. We'll be fine for all forever from now on.
And is there any particular part in the play, the musical, a number, a dance routine, a scene that you're particularly your favourite?
There's a very well-known song from the musical that's called Astonishing, and it's Jo who sings that song, and it's her singing about how she wants to be more than just, you know, what back then they thought women should be. She wants to be a writer, and she wants to be astonishing. She wants to do amazing things with her life, and she sings this song, and it's such a beautiful song, and it gets all those goosebumps going, and so I cannot wait for that number.
Those scenes with the girls are just my favourite. They're lovely. It's great to be in a show with so many women, and in the room we've got female director, female choreographer, female stage manager. It's really great.
My favourite parts of the show aren't actually my bits. It's when the girls are on stage. I love Five Forever, and Some Things Are Meant to Be breaks my heart every time in rehearsals. I think there's not a dry eye between us.
It's tough. Many of the audience members have read it, maybe even studied it, watched the film. Is that a daunting thing to keep it fresh and exciting for audiences?
I have to say the adaptations have been so different. Like, I even think the portrayal of, say, Laurie in this is very different to Laurie in the book. They all seem to quite honour Jo's feistiness, which and actually a lot of the sisters, but they kind of function different to serve their wanting of the story, because the story itself can be many things. It can be a love story, it can be a quest, it can be a tale of female empowerment.
The guys in the book are they're quite a bit different, I think, from in the show. Like, the professor's more of a complete mess and a bit more passive, where in this Jo and him kind of butt heads a bit more. So it's interesting to see what the writers of the book and the music and the lyrics have taken from the book and what spin they've added onto it as well.
This particular adaptation really focuses on that drive and aspiration of a young woman, which is what's so incredible about the piece. It was written, the novel, 150 years ago, and it feels so fresh, and that we're still trying to fight injustices that women have within inequality within the workplace itself.
But I'm very much like Jo. So for me, it's not a lot of pressure. It's just going out and doing feminist and Jo March justice.
Let's pretend we're riding on a kite. Let's imagine we're flying through the air. We'll ascend until we're
Women is massively a tale kind of about female empowerment, sisterhood, and just women being together. How do you think male audience members will react to this piece?
I think they'll react in the same way that women react to seeing male protagonists in piece, that it's not about the gender of the person, it's about the quest in which they go on. And that's kind of the thing that Jo March strives for, is to be seen as a person, not to be seen as a gender. So I think it will appeal to both genders.
All the male characters in the show kind of enable the women and support them in their next step in life, but not in a way in that the women need them. I think all the women sort of choose the men. So I think it's a good message for guys in the sense that you don't impose your own choices on a woman, but you can be partners and a woman can make the choices themselves. It's just about life. You know, they experience every facet. They experience tragedy, success, and celebration. And, you know, it's just the journey from being a little woman to a woman, you know? It's spectrum of life.
And what kind of overriding feeling do you want the audience to be leaving with when they leave the theatre?
I want people to leave with a warm feeling, a feeling that they've got their family with them, you know, a feeling of love, excitement.
It's inspirational, especially for women.
Little Women's a really intimate piece, and that's what's so beautiful about doing it at somewhere like the Hope Mill, which has that real intimate kind of homely feel as a theatre, and I think we'll be able to create something really magical and special and memorable in that space.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Great.